What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So today is a big day, at least for me. We finally got some new wheels for the BMW F30. Now I know I have the X3 here behind me. The wheels are not for the X3. We will be getting wheels for this thing soon, but not quite yet. I'm just gonna be using the X3 to kind of transport the wheels. So I got them in. I'm not gonna show you guys them yet, but we're gonna take them over to actually Costco Tire, get the new tires put on. That means we're gonna have to empty this thing out, and I'll be honest with you guys, it's pretty bad in here. It's nice having an SUV for times like this, but when you have a family and you have things like this, and even some car parts, as you guys can see back there, it's not the best thing, but that's totally fine. This thing is pretty easy to do. If you guys have an X3, honestly, these things are freaking amazing. Like, they're not that big, but they're pretty functional. So we're gonna set that aside. I'm gonna get rid of everything else over here. If I just lower the seats back here, at that point, we should be able to fit all four wheels in the original box, so you guys are gonna see what brand it is. And actually guys, since you're gonna be seeing the brand of the wheels anyways, I might as well tell you they are Apex wheels, so huge shout out and thank you to them. They actually helped me in getting these wheels. So if you guys want a set for your car, check out the links down in the description below. If you guys aren't familiar with Apex, they're honestly like the best in the game. They make amazing wheels, and honestly they're very affordable, which is very important to me. Yeah, anyways, with that said guys, I cleared this thing out for the most part. I definitely need to vacuum this at some point. One of the boxes I had with the mods kind of exploded on me and have a whole bunch of packing peanuts everywhere, but that's neither here nor there. I think we should now have enough space for all four wheels. I'm hoping I can just like line them up like this. They're definitely not going to fit in the F30 like this. So like I said guys, not going to take them out of the boxes, just going to throw them in for now. Alright guys, so it has been a few days since the first half of this video. Since then, I went ahead and got the tires mounted on the new wheels. So I think I mentioned in the first half of this video, my original plan was to actually mount the wheels on the car today, on the F30, so I can show you guys what they look like on the car. However, the plans are going to change slightly. Unfortunately guys, I kind of screwed up. I forgot that I never ceramic coated the wheels. I think it's going to be kind of silly to install the wheels and drive with them on and then take them off and then ceramic coat them, because they're going to be way more annoying to clean. So I went ahead and was ordered some ceramic coating for the wheels. That's going to take like a week to come in. So rather than making you guys wait a week to see the wheels, I kind of figured I'd still make the video and at least show you guys the new wheels, and then later on I'll ceramic coat them, then I'll put them on the car and I'll show you guys them again. I know it's not the most efficient way of doing things. I should have had ceramic coating before all this, but I kind of forgot. But just bear with me guys, I'll at least show you the wheels for now. So with that said guys, I'm not going to stall any longer. Let me just show you the new wheels and then we'll talk all about them. So as you guys saw from those clips, here are the new wheels for the BMW F30. Now, if you guys can't recognize these wheels, one, I'd honestly be surprised, but two, they are the Apex Arc 8s. These wheels are absolutely stunning. I will go into the specs of all of them, but before that, I want to thank Apex again for working with me on these wheels. If you guys do want a set for your F30, check out the links down in the description below. If you guys own a BMW, you're probably already familiar with Apex. They make a lot of beautiful wheels. These Arc 8s are super popular on these F30s, and they're popular for a reason. But yeah, so again, these are the Arc 8s from Apex. Now, as you guys can tell, these are in the hyper silver finish. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but it has a very, very nice silver finish to them. They're not chrome. By no means are these chrome, guys, which is what I didn't want. I don't like chrome, but these are just a very nice, sophisticated, classy silver color. I think it's gonna go really well on the black. Now, if you guys have been watching the build on the F30, you guys will kind of already know I've been planning on getting silver wheels for this car even before I got these wheels, and it actually goes back to when I got these exhaust tips. Now, they are super dirty, so you can't really tell, but if you guys remember, these exhaust tips are a very, very nice polished silver look. That's also part of the reason why I kept this silver 330i badge. I think the badge, the exhaust tips, and the wheels are all going to really complement this black sapphire metallic. It's just going to pop. Like, you guys can tell right now, the silver against the black, like, just looks so freaking good. I do love black wheels, but I feel like if I got black on black, that'd be a little too aggressive for this car. Don't get me wrong, a murdered out look is sick, but for this car, I'm going for more of like a OEM plus. This is a daily driver. I don't want the car to be too crazy. It is a 4-cylinder as well, so I don't want it to look too aggressive. I want it to look like sporty and classy. I think the silver finish on these wheels are gonna do just that. So yeah, I'm super happy with this finish that I picked out. I never actually saw it in person before they came in, and honestly, I'm not disappointed. So now in terms of spec, I actually went with a squared setup on this car. If you guys remember on my 435, I did a staggered setup even though it was X-Drive. Although that's totally fine because I did it in the right way, I kind of figured this time around I'd just do a squared setup. So all of these wheels are the same specs. They're all 18/9, ET30 for the offset. So again, more of like a daily driver friendly setup, it being squared and it being 18s rather than 19s. I think 19s could have looked good, but I actually think 18s look better on the F30. I think 19s look better on the F32, but that's just me personally, guys. Also, the wheels right now are 18s, and personally, I always thought the 18s look good on this car. They're a nice size for the F30, even with these stock wheels, so I never felt the need to go bigger than these. So I think that was everything regarding the wheels themselves. If you guys do have any questions, drop them down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. If you guys do want, Apex actually has this really nice page where it shows you all the different fitments that you can go for with all your different cars. So yeah, with all that said, now let's go into the tires that I went with. So in terms of spec, guys, since these are 18s, I went with 245/40 R18s. Again, squared setup, so all the tires are the same. That was what was recommended by Apex to kind of keep the same diameter and all that, like the original wheel. So these are a little wider than the original wheels, which is nice, but they're not too much wider, because obviously, guys, the wider the tires are, the less practical from a daily driver perspective they are. Now, in terms of the type of tire that I chose to go with, I did get the Michelin Pilot all-season 4s. Now, the reason why I went with these tires, guys, is because on my 435, I had the Michelin Pilot Sport all-season. I think they're like 3+. I think that was the name of them. I personally really like those tires, so I kind of figured I'd go for these ones, which I think are like the newer versions of them, because I think the ones that I got before, they don't sell anymore. Now, again, guys, I'm not racing this F30. I'm not even looking for the most grip possible, because let's be honest, like, I can't even break traction if I try to. But these tires overall seem like a really good daily driver setup. So yeah, if you guys are wondering what tires to get for your setup, I think these ones are good, especially in terms of an all-season tire, and especially in terms of like a daily drive setup. But more than that, I really can't tell you, unfortunately. But yeah, otherwise, guys, I think that's pretty much it. Now that you've seen the wheels, you've seen the tires, you've kind of just seen everything at this point. Again, my plan was to originally mount the wheels on the car so you can actually see what they look like. But unfortunately, I was sort of an idiot and I forgot that I should ceramic coat them before doing that. And again, that's going to take like a week. We'll definitely be mounting the wheels on the car pretty soon. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But yeah, with that said, guys, go check out the merch store. Link down in the description below. Give this video a like. And with that said, this video is pretty much done. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.